Welcome on into Three Bold Takes. It's Freddie, it's Chase, and it's Quinn, guys. I'm still a little out of breath from that big discussion we just had on our overreaction. So make sure to pop over, go watch those, of course. But today we got a Week 5 slate of college football games that we've got to pick, and we've got a great one for you. Okay, so we're moving on, but we're sticking at 2:30, guys. We're sticking right there. Stay right there. Shout out McLovin on this one, guys. I don't know who picked it, but this was a smart one. We got Kansas at Texas. Kansas is ranked. um, Daniels is in a quarterback this season. He is finally healthy, I think, officially over the past couple weeks. But they go to Texas. Oh, go to Texas. Texas, number 3 in the nation. Number 3, number 24, Austin, Texas. Quinn, talk to me.
Yeah. Remind me let me start with this. I love Kansas. I love the turnaround they've had there, and that they're not like just absolutely terrible at football anymore. But remind me what happened last time that they got ranked, played a ranked team from Texas who went on to play in the national title game, like they're gonna do again today. And I will say that about Texas. Texas is going to the national title game. That's a bold take. Texas wins. Texas wins. I think Kansas might hang with them for the first quarter, but I think Texas will just pull away as the game goes. Not very similar to the TCU game because frankly they were in the game so the quarterback got hurt in that game.
Right.
But I think Texas pretty much is going to handle everyone in conference play comfortably, except for the Oklahoma game and one surprise game you don't see coming, like a random bad showing against West Virginia or something. Like that's what I think is going to happen.
Wow. Okay, that's a bold prediction having Texas playing for a national title. Okay. We'll move on from that take. But going to this game, Texas is a 17-point favorite in this game. At home against, as you said, Chase, newly ranked Kansas at 24. I think ranking Kansas is a little overreaction, personally, just for TV rankings. Shout out McLovin. He actually texted that before the AP poll came out. He said, "I bet you Texas will be ranked heading into this game," and sure enough, they are. I've got Texas by a lot here. I honestly think Texas covers the 17 in this game. They didn't play well against Wyoming, but again, I think that was just playing down to competition. You're playing a Wyoming team that's just they're not very good. Yes, they beat Texas Tech, but again, they're just not very good. And you're playing them at home. You don't show up for that game, but I have Texas here. They're ranked number 3 in the country for a reason. Obviously, they beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa pretty convincingly, honestly. It wasn't a pretty close game. So give me Texas and lay the points.
I think this is easy. I'm going to take Texas as well in this game. Quinn Ewers has been playing like a Heisman, a capable quarterback. So far, in my opinion, I don't really see a problem with their team just yet. Their defense has looked really good too, and that's in the past. Texas does not look great on the defensive side of the ball. I'm taking Kansas on the points, baby. I think this is last year. It was kind of a nasty game. It was a 55-14 game for Texas, Kansas, but I think it's going to be really fun. I think this is going to be a 34-21 win, maybe a 37-27 sort of deal. I think Kansas is in this ball game for a long time because I think for me that this is going to be more of a Texas sleeper. Texas comes in just not really expecting much from Kansas because, guys, we haven't even talked about the big part. What's the next week? Oh my gosh, they got to play the Sooners. Why are we focused on the Jayhawks? Because last season they played the Jayhawks in November. They didn't play them up here right before Oklahoma. So next week they might be looking forward a little bit. And I think Kansas sneaks up on them, and it's a game late into the fourth. Give me Kansas on the points there. But Texas to win. Thank you guys so much for watching our games of the week, guys. We're actually just going through and just picking 4 to 5 games instead of each of us just picking one because there are so many good games going on in college football right now. So thank you so much for watching each of the games of the week. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know if you love them, if you hate them. Also, make sure to watch our overreactions. We had one of our guest not pickers, but our guest overreactors with us this week. His name is Riley. Glad to have him on. But for 3 bold takes, guys, for Freddie, for Chase, and for Quinn, we are so thankful for you all. Peace.